Hey, welcome to my channel and to another menu plan and grocery haul. There's going to be more flex meals this week simply because our order, well, David's dry goods have gotten here. Mine are not here. Maybe it said maybe Monday. And then our frozen foods haven't even shipped. So instead of trying to wait and see if they're coming, I went ahead and just flexed out several meals just to have something and make sure that I had the groceries ready. So we would just jump on into it. So for Wednesday, which is today, now we still have the last little bit of our frozen foods. So that's what we're using up these next few days. I'll have the turkey sausage egg muffin. And for one of my power fuels, I may or may not add cheese. I have before. It just depends on how I feel. And then some kind of hot cereal, which I'm thinking is going to be cream of wheat. And then lunch, surprise, surprise, another hamburger, because I bought like 4 or 5 of them and then I just never ate them. So now I'm stuck with like 3 hamburgers within a week's time, I think it is, which that's fine because I like them. And then there's not any leftovers from yesterday, so I'll figure out something to go with it. I'll find something vegetable-y or something somewhere to go with it, and a banana. And then supper, we both actually still have one of the Italian sausage and turkey pepperoni pizzas. So we're going to have that with salad, and I have some chicken to put on that salad to boost up the protein, and some corn. And then I get 3 snacks a day, and I don't plan my Nutrisystem snack because I don't know what I want. Therefore, I don't know what protein would go with it. Usually, I don't even have one with it. But I plan out 2 snacks, so at least I know I have what I want. If I want that snack, at least I know I have the food on hand. So what I plan is I still have a little bit of cottage cheese left, and then I'm getting some more, but I think I still have a little bit of cottage cheese left, and I have some pineapple left from our pineapple desserts we made last weekend. So I need to eat that up, and then some turkey and a pickle. Sometimes I roll it up, sometimes I just eat it separately. Then Thursday, a little pack of biscotti bites. That's the Nutrisystem breakfast. Some turkey sausage, egg, and hot cereal. Lunch, a meatball Parmesan melt with, I'm like, why didn't I do salad 2 days in a row? That's because leftovers from supper for lunch the next day, so I'll just try to remember to make enough salad stuff for lunch too, and leftover corn if we have any. And then supper, I'm going to flex. I'm going to do some kind of chicken. I have 1 pack of chicken left in the freezer. So I'm going to do some kind of chicken with pintos, squash, and cabbage. Snacks, Laughing Cow cheese with crackers. And I can go either way with the crackers. I have Triscuits, which are good, and I have Wheat Thins, which are good. And then more cottage cheese and the rest of the pineapple. Friday, turkey ham and cheese omelet with a pear and a cheese stick. Lunch, hamburger with leftover pintos, squash, and cabbage. Supper, chicken Alfredo. And then I'm going to add cooked broccoli to add to it. And I'm going to make some extra linguine with Alfredo sauce. I have a jar of Alfredo sauce. We won't use anywhere near the full jar. So coming up next week, I'll have to think of something to do with more of Alfredo sauce. But I thought that would bulk that up. And actually, David, I don't normally give you his meals, but he's having the chicken bacon ranch pizza, and it's a little dry, so I'm thinking a little Alfredo sauce on there would be really good. And then some butternut squash, because we really liked that last week. More cottage cheese and a fruit cup. I think I have 1 fruit cup left. And an apple and peanut butter. And then we skip over the weekend. We do that on Friday, so we're going to jump over to Monday. A double chocolate muffin, which is, I think, the last breakfast I have left in the cabinet, so it's not a frozen. Some turkey bacon, egg, and hot cereal. Can anybody guess what lunch is going to be? It's going to be another hamburger. I don't have any sides to go with it because I'm not going to have anything left Sunday night to roll over into Monday. So I'll just have to play that one by ear. I'm not going to buy any special vegetables to go with it. I'll just pull from what I have. And then Sunday, I saved this to like last because it's not my favorite. It's the grain crusted pollock. Okay, well, I like the fish. The fish was really good. And it got crispy even in the microwave because it has one of those little like silver things on top that like crisps it up. But the vegetables were just not tender enough. So this time, after I cook it, I'm going to take the fish out. I'm going to try to cook those vegetables a little bit more. Mainly the carrots. They were still carrots. And then there's a new recipe for green beans with honey balsamic drizzle. I'm going to try that. And I saw something last week at the grocery store that I'm going to get this week if they have it. And that is white asparagus. It stood out like a sore thumb. I'm like, well, I've never noticed that before, so maybe they've been out. So if they don't, I'll get regular asparagus. But I thought that'd be something different. And then snacks, some pepperoni and a cheese stick. And then an English muffin with peanut butter. I have some English muffins in the freezer that I keep forgetting about. And I can just pull one out at a time to let it thaw. So Tuesday is going to be flex all day. Because there again, I don't know that we're going to have any of our food, so I'm just not going to take any chances. Breakfast will just be turkey, bacon, eggs, and grits, just typical. Lunch, I'm going to do an English muffin pizza and leftover green beans and asparagus if we have any. Supper, I'm just going to throw together a Swiss hamburger steak with some mushrooms and onions. No recipe, just cook it with some mushrooms and onions and melt some cheese on it. And then cauliflower with cheese because we won't need, you get 3 pieces of the Sargento thin for one of your power fuels, and we won't use 3 pieces on one hamburger steak. And then we can use the other on the cauliflower. And I'm going to look for the purple cauliflower again. Although I like the orange, I want to go back to purple. And a baked potato. And then snack, turkey and a pickle, more cottage cheese and a fruit cup. And then if I do the third snack, because it's a flex day, I don't have a Nutrisystem snack. I have a regular snack. I just have nuts, cheese stick, and a banana. So that is it for my menu this week. The groceries, as far as I know, will just be Harris Teeter as long as they have everything I want. And so that is it for me. Let's just turn around and look at those groceries. So we did get everything from Harris Teeter today. Got my skim milk and my almond milk. Now here I made a boo-boo. I just saw non-fat Greek yogurt on the top. Do you see anywhere where it says vanilla? No. When I set it down on this counter, looky there, vanilla. It should be on the top. That's misleading. So I'm very disappointed about that. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. If somebody was close to me, I'd give it to them. But you're not. And then some more cottage cheese. This is the 1% low fat. Last week I got, or whenever I got 2%, and I actually found the 1% this time. And a pound of hamburger for my meatloaf this weekend. We hadn't seen that menu yet, but that's what we're having. In my new meatloaf pan. Some more of that good, there we go, slow smoked turkey that we got last week. Some more of that and a little bit of low sodium ham. And David's yogurts. Still hadn't found the new one he was talking about. And the Butterball turkey sausage patties. And this week, they actually had our Oscar Mayer turkey bacon. They've been out of that for 2 weeks. So I was excited to find that. And then I needed to replenish my tomato sauce. So I got the no salt added. And I need some more canned mushrooms. And more avocado oil. That last one did not last long at all. I don't know if it's the way it sprays or whatever. Maybe this one will last longer. And some more fruit cups to go with the cottage cheese. These I didn't think about. Rice cakes till somebody commented. And these are 35 calories. So you could have close to 3, which I would have 2. These are, I think, 50 calories. So you can still have 2, even though they're sweetened. Still, that's not too big of a calorie jump that I would like not have them. So in case I wanted something sweet. And then the rest is produce and a little bit of Sebastian. Oh, did I say my cheesecake pudding to put in our... I guess we could have some more of our yogurt desserts, but it would be a lot of desserts to use up all that yogurt. So anyway, these are the mushrooms for that green bean dish, and mushrooms for the hamburger steak, and squash, and hopefully this spring mix does not have as many stems as that last thing I got him. I'm not getting it again. It's 50-50, and this is called Baby Spring. So it just doesn't have spinach in it, but I think he would probably do without the spinach to keep all those stems out. And then my green leaf that I like. The butternut squash, I got it marked down, but they didn't have any with the cinnamon on it already like we got last week. So I'll just put my own cinnamon on there and then throw it in the oven. And one pear, so I opted for a red pear. The leeks are for this weekend for a soup. They didn't have any fresh loose green beans. I needed a pound, so I had to settle for 12 ounces. I think that'll be fine, though. And then some cabbage. And they didn't have purple cauliflower. The little girl said they didn't get any in. She said they don't get it in as often as they do this. But she would see if maybe he could set it up to order just a little bit of each, so they'd be both colors. I said, well, that would be lovely. And then 3 apples, some Roma tomatoes for our summer salad that we didn't get last week. And they had the white asparagus this week. Isn't that just so attractive? And some cucumbers, bananas, and blackberries. This is for our stuffed French toast this weekend. We had it last weekend, and I lost all the footage. We had delicious food that day, so we're going to have it again. It was so good. Now, this is Sebastian's. They said he likes small... Please tell me that says small... Okay, small curd cottage cheese and strawberries. He loves sausages. And they were on sale, so I got 2 of them because I'm not sure how many days he'll be with us for breakfast. And even if he's not here for breakfast, I'm sure he'll eat them for lunch because he loves sausages. And then I got him some little French fries. It says quick cook, so with the... I bought him some stuff already. Last week I had to go to the store for something, so I went ahead and stocked up on pretty much everything else he needed. This was just the last few things on the list. So those I thought would go with his chicken fingers I got. And then both of our breads. Mine is the Sara Lee Delightful Multigrain, and David's is his usual Nature's Own whole wheat. So that is it for this week's menu plan and grocery haul. Hope you're having a good hump day, and I will see you tomorrow for weigh-in. You don't want to miss it. Okay, I'll see you then.